This video isn't for you to watch with your arms crossed, nodding along. Then go post a passive-aggressive story aimed at that one fake person you already know exactly who they are. It's for you to hear, swallow, and actually use. Put it in your ears and go do the dishes, sit in traffic, walk into that meeting full of people who hug you to your face and stab you the second you turn around. Because that's exactly where this philosophy either works or it doesn't, in the middle of the fake smiles and the hollow compliments. No epic soundtrack, no stagecoach screaming about your potential, no energized crystals. Just the truth. If it lands, drop a like and subscribe. Let's go. First truth, and I'm taking your illusion away right now. Fake people will always exist, and the problem isn't them. It's you thinking it should be any other way. You wake up every morning expecting the world to be honest, expecting people to say what they mean, expecting nobody to pretend. And then the first fake person shows up and you melt down like it's the first time it's ever happened. Wake up. Fake people are like roaches in the kitchen. You don't have to like them, but they're part of the ecosystem. Marcus Aurelius, who ran the entire Roman Empire surrounded by flatterers and backstabbers on every side, wrote a note to himself every single morning, before he even got out of bed. Today I'm going to meet people who are meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, and envious. He walked out the door, already expecting it. Not to be bitter about it, to never be caught off guard. Catch the play there? The person who expects everyone to be an angel spend their whole life getting blindsided. The person who accepts that the world has fake people and it stops burning energy on outrage and starts burning it on protecting themselves. Outrage is fluff. Acceptance is armor. This isn't pessimism, it's realism. The pessimist lives bitter, convinced everyone's rotten. The Stoic lives calm, knowing some are, and so he's never caught with his guard down. One suffers in advance, the other just gets ready. Be the second one. Next stop, you can't control how fake other people are, only how you react to it. Some people spend the whole day trying to unmask the fake one, expose the fake one, force the fake one to admit they're fake. And you know what they get out of it? An ulcer. Because you're trying to fix the one thing that was never in your hands, somebody else's character. Epictetus, who was born a slave and had less patience for drama than your mother on cleaning day, sorted everything into two simple boxes. What's up to you and what isn't? The character of the guy who praises you to your face and trashes you behind your back? Not up to you. Not in your box. Drop it. What is up to you is how you read it, how much access you hand that person, and whether you'll let their fakeness wreck your whole day. You don't control the other person's theater. You control whether you buy a front row ticket. Next time someone two-faced gets under your skin, breathe and ask, is this in my box or in theirs? If it's in theirs, it's not your job to fix it. It's your job not to catch the infection. Now pay attention, because this one's the most important of them all. Another person's fakeness says something about them, not about you. When someone betrays you, uses you, fakes a friendship just to squeeze something out of you, your head instantly turns inward. Did I do something wrong? Am I a fool? Do I deserve this? Stop. A person's fakeness is a mirror of them, not of you. The guy who pulls the rug out from under you didn't reveal a flaw in you. He revealed his own character. The fact that you trusted doesn't make you an idiot. It makes you human. Marcus Aurelius said that when someone wrongs you, the fault is theirs, not yours, because each person acts according to their own nature, and another man's wickedness can't make you worse unless you let it. Translation, in plain barstool English. Leave the shame with the one who did the dirt. You are honest? Good, stay honest. Whoever lied can carry the weight of having lied. Don't pick up the tab for a crime you didn't commit. They sleep with a dirty conscience. You sleep in peace. In the end, that's the best payback there is. Next punch, and this one bruises your pride. Not expecting loyalty from someone who is never loyal is maturity, not defeat. You know that person who lets you down again, and somehow you're still surprised every single time? That friend who only remembers you exist when they need a favor and vanishes the second you need one? The first time you get hurt, that's on them. The 10th time, that's on you. The Stoics had a brutal ruler for this. Watch what a person does, not what they say. The mouth lies, the behavior doesn't. Seneca warned that plenty of people will embrace you while you're useful and abandon you the minute you stop being useful. And he didn't say it with bitterness. He said it with surgical clarity. Accepting who a person is isn't giving up on them. It's just refusing to keep wounding yourself with an expectation they never promised to meet. You don't have to cut every fake person out of your life. But you do have to stop handing your heart, your secrets, and your trust to someone who already showed you, with facts, that they haven't earned it. Keep the person at the distance they chose, not the distance you were dreaming about. Let's talk about a truth nobody has the guts to admit. Sometimes the fake one is you. Easy, don't close the video. Before you point the finger at the whole world, turn the mirror around for 1 second. You've never complimented somebody just out of convenience? Never laughed at the boss's terrible joke? Never pretended everything was fine just to dodge the conversation? Yeah, everybody's got one foot in fakeness when it's convenient. The Stoics hit hard on this. Seneca said, flat out, that we should examine ourselves before we judge others, because we see the speck in our neighbor's eye and ignore the beam in our own. Marcus Aurelius held himself accountable every day to be genuine, not because other people deserved it, but because fakeness rots whoever practices it. I'm not telling you this so you feel guilty. I'm telling you so you remember that the strongest weapon against other people's fakeness is your own truth. When what you say matches what you do, their fakeness loses its grip. The fake one gets nervous around someone genuine because you're the mirror they keep avoiding. And here's the detail that changes everything. Someone who's truly solid doesn't have to go hunting for fakes to point at. Your integrity does the sorting on its own. The fake ones drift away from anyone who won't play their game, and the real ones move closer. You don't have to throw anyone out. Just be so full of yourself that only the people who match your truth are left. Chapter on Rage. Wanting revenge on a fake person hands them a power they don't deserve. When someone stabs you, the first thing your head screams is payback. You want to expose them, humiliate them, watch them get burned with the same coin. And so you spend weeks chewing on it, scheming, losing sleep, pouring your precious energy into someone who's probably already forgotten you exist. Seneca wrote an entire treatise on anger, and the lesson is simple and painful. Revenge chains you to your enemy. As long as you want to get even, they live rent-free in your head, 24 hours a day, not paying a dime. Anger promises you justice and delivers you obsession. Heads up, being stoic doesn't mean turning into a doormat who swallows everything with a fake smile. It means understanding that the best response to a fake person is rarely the screaming match. Sometimes it's silence. Sometimes it's simply living your life so well that your peace becomes the payback. Marcus Aurelius nailed it. The best revenge is to not be like the one who wronged you. Don't lower yourself to reach the sewer where the fake one lives. Rise. Leave him down there alone. Now a serious word about energy. Every minute you spend on fake people is a minute you steal from the real ones. Ever notice how we'll spend hours analyzing the fake one's vague text, decoding the dig, trying to understand the game of someone who isn't even worth it? And meanwhile, the people who actually love you are waiting for a scrap of the attention you've been pouring all over the enemy. Seneca said it cold. It's not that we have too little time, it's that we waste so much of it. And there's no bigger waste than handing your mind, your sleep, and your heart to someone who doesn't wish you well. It's like watering your neighbor's plastic plant while your real plant dies of thirst inside your own house. Stop and think. How many of your conversations this week were about people you don't even like? The Stoic treats attention like money that never comes back. Before you give one more slice of your head to a fake person, ask, does this person deserve to live in my thoughts? They almost never do. Evict them from the mental lease and give that space to the people who actually matter. Because while you're memorizing the envious one's little dig, you forget to call the person who loves you for real. And that's the biggest when a fake person can score over you, robbing you of the good ones without even needing to be in the room. Next one, And this one sets you free. Not everyone needs to be cut off. Some people just need to be reclassified. The internet loves to scream, cut everyone off, delete every toxic person. But real life is more complicated than a motivational post. You can't fire the fake coworker. You can't delete the freeloading relative from Christmas dinner. You can't vanish off the face of the earth. And you don't need to. The Stoics were masters at living alongside difficult people without catching their infection. The secret isn't eliminating everyone. It's reclassifying each person onto the right shelf. That fake person at work? They become task colleague, not confidant. The freeloading relative? They become party acquaintance, not advisor. Epictetus compared people to actors in a play. Each one has a role, and your job is just to recognize the right role for each. When you stop demanding intimacy from someone who only earned politeness, the resentment disappears. You don't have to hate the fake person. You just have to stop giving them a seat they never earned. Smile, say hello, do your job, and save your soul for the people you can trust. Emotional distance isn't a fight, it's hygiene. Now hold on to this one. Fake people feed on a reaction, so your calm is the poison they fear most. The fake person lives on an audience and on drama. They drop the dig, hoping you'll explode. They spread the rumor, hoping you'll come running to defend yourself. They provoke, waiting for your meltdown so they can paint you as the unhinged one in the story. The scene is their oxygen. The Stoics knew that between the provocation and your response there's a gap, and in that gap lives all of your power. When you answer with the calm of a monk and a quiet smile, you cut off the monster's food supply. A provocation with no reaction is like a wet match. It won't light. Marcus Aurelius wrote that the soul takes on the color of its thoughts, so don't let someone else's filth paint yours. Next time the fake one throws the bait, don't bite. Answer with the serenity of someone who already understands the game. Nothing leaves a fake person more lost than realizing you won't put on the show they bought a ticket to watch. Your piece is the biggest disappointment you can possibly hand to someone who wanted to see you crack. Another one nobody wants to hear: trusting again isn't stupid as long as you trust with your eyes open. After you take a knife in the back, it's tempting to swear you'll never trust anyone again. Lock your heart with 7 padlocks and treat the whole world as a suspect. But then the fake person wins twice. They hurt you once, and they turned you into a bitter person for the rest of your life. The Stoics didn't preach paranoid distrust. They preached discernment. Seneca said it's a mistake to trust everyone, but it's an equally serious mistake to trust no one. The point isn't to close your heart, it's to open your eyes. Trust isn't a blank check you sign at the first smile. It's a line of credit a person earns slowly with facts over time. Translation: don't turn into a hermit over one traitor. Stay someone who trusts, but trusts calmly, watching the behavior, handing over small responsibilities before the big ones. The genuine ones will pass the test of time. The fake ones will give themselves away on their own, sooner or later. Your job is just to pay attention and not hand your whole heart to someone who hasn't even proven their character yet. And to close it out strong, the best protection against fake people is becoming unshakable. Deep down, why does other people's fakeness hurt so much? Because your piece was outsourced. You depended on their approval, their loyalty, their opinion to feel okay. And when that turns out to be fake, your floor cracks. But the problem wasn't their fakeness. The problem was that you built your house on someone else's land. The Stoics built the fortress on the inside. They didn't pray for loyal people. They trained to stay standing even surrounded by traitors. Marcus Aurelius, in a court packed with flatterers, wrote that no one can truly harm you without your permission, because the damage only gets in if you open the door. A fake person only has power over someone who needs them. So here's the final turn. The more whole you are, the less other people's fakeness touches you. You become that rock in the middle of the sea. The waves hit it, and it's still there. The fake ones come and go like foam. You stay, not because you don't feel anything, but because your foundation doesn't depend on them. Build your peace inside yourself, and not one fake person on earth will be able to take it. At the end of the day, dealing with fake people isn't about turning into a paranoid who suspects everybody. And it isn't about being a doormat who pretends not to see. It's about seeing clearly, accepting that the world has people like this in it, protecting your energy, and still choosing to be genuine in a game where plenty play dirty. It's about no longer melting down over other people's theater and starting to take care of the one thing that's actually yours, your peace. The calm you're looking for won't come from the day everyone around you suddenly turns honest, because that day doesn't exist. It comes from the day their fakeness loses the power to ruin yours. The world is going to keep having fake people in it. It always will. The best thing you can do is stop handing them your peace. If this hit you with a little dose of truth, drop the word armored in the comments. Send this video to that one friend who keeps getting played by fake people and doesn't know how to protect themselves, and subscribe to Inner Fortress, because here we strengthen the mind. No fluff every single day. See you in the next one.